T, we're set for football, and we are underway from Ford Field. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. On 2nd and 12, Jones. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Jones. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead at 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded right around the 8. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. From the 25 on 2nd down, Jones. He'll find Parker again, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing Jones. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, Jones on the move past the 40. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
To throw again on second down. Jones, nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Jones on third down. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up first and goal.
Back to throw. Jones. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? This is caught. Touchdown. Tyquan Thornton. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots
that's crazy. You know they save you.
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception.
That's crazy.
Number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Goff and this Lions offense set for a first and 10 at their own 26. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete. After the
completion. Here now, 3rd and 2. Goff a handoff here to Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
They saving you, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. They just fucking me right now. It's too wide open. No pressure. Like, man is just doing this shit now.
Here's 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. Jones now throwing to start the drive.
Yeah, we ain't doing that shit no more. All that fake ass Mac Jones think he gonna throw it like Tom Brady? No. We're not doing it.
25-yard line.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Throw caught by Raymond. And he's got room. There he goes left side.
You see how they, you see now? You see? That's what supposed to been happening. They're supposed to been happening.
It's been a wild start.
Get these sorry Patriots out of here. Tom Brady ain't here no more.
Can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
Tom Brady ain't here no more. He can't save you.
Long touchdown to by Badgley up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
On 2nd and 10, Jones. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Quick toss by Goff is complete. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. And they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Goff. Throw left side complete. That's right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Short throw complete into the flat out left. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
It's a loss of 2. It brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. And he takes this one.
Come up with a bullshit attitude.
Don't ever try to play me like that again. Ever. Ever. Everybody was open. Ever. Don't ever.
Here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Badgley on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Next, the score, Lions 41, Patriots 7. Jack Goff to kick off the line.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded right around the 8. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter.
We got 3 interceptions. You better stop throwing it to him. We're not playing with you, man. I'm not Damien. I'm not Willis. You ain't finna just beat up on me.
After the interception, here's Goff. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Open man, and he's got Williams.
Stop playing with me. Yeah. You better go do something, boy. You better do it fast.
A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Jones, throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
In his room.
You better be smart now. I'm on the 15. You don't want to go down. All right.
They'll try and throw for it here.
I told you don't go for it. Who you think you playing? Touchdown, nigga.
And he will bring it back. Lions touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it,
You should have stayed with the Commanders. I told you, man. I told you and Dane, man. Y'all better stay with y'all team. Y'all play me.
Situation turned over for the offense. I had a defensive coordinator recently tell
Don't worry. I'm going to send you off on vacation with a well-whipped ass.
we want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
probably also instinct.
It ain't, but it can be. You want me to end it? You want me to put you away?
Exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules.
I'm going to put you away for real.
Play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
I ain't going to play with you like I play with your girlfriend.
The return is Jones from the end zone.
Well, I've been watching Betty.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now Jones on first down. This is Smith with a grab. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown.
Oh, you got saved.
Devontae Parker.
You got saved, dude.
Touchdown. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Now Folk for the extra point. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Next to score, Lions 35, Patriots 14.
Club, everybody trying to.
We want you to get mad.
6 on the board.
We want you to get mad so we can blow you out even more.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And look at this.
We not worried about you, boy. Put him in the dirt. Put him in the dirt.
Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, 75 yards. And the Lions continue to pull away here in this first half. extra point by Badgley, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to.
You can keep running that weak ass if you want to. You keep running that weak ass if you want to. You the quarterback whisperer. You're supposed to be able to put anybody in there.
When they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
You say
He needs it.
not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy. But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And they'll work this down inside the 30. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, here comes Swift. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. They'll try it now with Swift. And that'll hurt the...
Man, I don't know why they won't let me snap you. They make sure your guy get all the way over there. That's crazy. I should just kick my field goal. I don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We will.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, tried to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again, Jones. And this is Parker, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New England.
Jones on 1st and 10. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll...
That's better not get, man. They need to stop.
Misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks at home, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Back to throw again. Open.
Oh, we over there.
He's got it. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Off the play fake. Jones. Dancing to it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. A long play of the drive. Looking to throw. Jones. And the throw there going to be
good throw, Mac Jones. Great throw, man. Great throw. We're going to let him keep throwing those out routes.
Starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Jones now throwing on fourth down. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown.
Madden is saving you, man. That is crazy. He's not breaking no 3 tackles back to back, bro. That's crazy. He just broke 4 tackles.
Because when they throw him the football downfield,
Oh, I gotta watch this shit.
getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there.
Man, they need to stop, Madden. This nigga's like second year. Man.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Don't worry about it. Man, they need to stop.
On for the extra point is Folk. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Lions 42, Patriots 21. Nick
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
The Lions take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Goff now looks to throw. They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Jack Fox now gets set to punt. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Patriots take over.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Well, let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Jones. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And now here's
Stop playing with me.
Interception.
Stop playing with me.
And the Lions are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The number 7.
I love his throwing motion. It look good to me.
7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7.
Come on, man.
You're right, not lucky at all.
Damn it.
Yeah,
I bet, guys.
has to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Just about every quarterback is
I know nigga top sick.
downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that's caught inside the 35. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
That's good for the Lions.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Gone. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
You better hope I don't get the ball back. Do I get the ball back?
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis operating good, set, and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm a bitch right now. All right, bitch. That's what your girlfriend said too. She think I got away with one too. Or am I just taking it? Am I just taking it and doing what I want to do with it? I think that's what I'm doing.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Third quarter starts with a run from Swift. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Do that same play, run that same defense.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win with the defense's column.
Firing quickly here.
Get off me, little bitch.
Even with that broken tackle, can't get very far. Stopped short of the 30. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd. Gone. He's airing it out for Williams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Pats are going to have the football here at their own.
Man, you lucky Jared Goff can't put that bitch out there like correctly.
Offensively in the first half.
Cause he burnt like a motherfucker. Jared Goff just floating that motherfucker.
The key to everything here.
It's cool though.
Don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Trust me, we don't feel nothing you got over there.
Well, they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that payoff in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Here's Jones throwing on first down, being chased out left. Smith catches left side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Aguilar in motion left. Now Jones on first down. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Listen, boy, stop throwing that weak-ass shit. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this.
No running no more.
They got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful.
Oh, that supposed to be in there.
Complacency and thinking this game is over.
The start of nearby Michigan. Peppers in on the stop.
Don't worry, we gonna put up points this time.
But that doesn't necessarily mean
We gonna put up points. Touchdown. You want a touchdown?
Get your guys a little bit of contact and get things moving.
All right, we got you. We got you, girl.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Swift.
Touchdown! Yes, boy, you wanted it.
DeAndre Swift. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. Well, now how about this return? A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they can...
Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man.
This one's pretty much...
Got another screw up on my hands. Throw it to him if you want to. Ah, okay. We're going to be on there next time.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he gets this to Thornton. And he'll be taken down after big yardage. But, folks, there is a flag down.
Let's go. Let's motherfucking go. Stop interfering to me.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now when they're...
And this is
Go to bed, boy. It's over with for you, man. It's over with for you. Dead man walking. We done sent the word girlfriend in heaven. You in heaven, boy. Good night.
Something right there, still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
To throw is gone. He'll get this off to Swift. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the fourth quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
127 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. And this one is...
Damn, no PI?
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
He's got room at the 30.
And he'll get this one.
You like your moves, huh? You like them, huh? Hey, I'm cold with it. I know.
27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Now Goff.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Swift. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2nd and goal. Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's
I'm pitching them little niggas.
Takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards there on the completion.
If your tight end can break 3 tackles, mine can too. Everybody in the world knows what's coming.
He'll drop this one off to Swift.
Let's go. If your nigga can do it, mine can too.
Swift from 8 yards out. And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Patriots 21. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 41.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now Jones.
What is he doing? What is he? I'm in his head. I'm in his head, y'all. Touchdown. I'm in his head. No, you weren't sitting when your tight end was breaking 4 tackles.
His defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly the signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one taken all the way back to the score.
Oh man, we a bad man. We a bad man.
Snap one.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From the 10. And he brings us out past the 20. At the line, ready to go. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And his throw is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Zappi on third down. He's got his man, Thornton. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the...
Now he don't bench Mac Jones.
Going old reliable there to the slot on third down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because...
He got like 10 interceptions.
The bigger guy to try and use size, can't go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with a slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand.
All right.
Zappe to throw on first down. That's complete yet again to Thornton.
You watch this video?
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. New England on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
I'm no difference with Zappe.
Fourth down now. Here's Zappe.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Oh man, I don't know, Dwayne. You going through it right now, man. I'm sorry I had to end your streak. But it only can be one. Huh? It only can be one.
So 1st and 10 from the 30.
One nigga at the top, and I'm making sure it's me.
This is Swift on the counter. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Right back to Swift again on second down. 141 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Lions.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throw caught by Raymond. Touchdown! Khalif Raymond with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Takes it at the 7.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Zappe in trouble, and he's going down. A tough spot here after that sack. Zappe and the Pats now face a 3rd and long.
Now back to throw.
Throw fighting Thornton over the middle. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Zappe throwing for it on 4th.
Buying time to his left.
We're already in.
Intercepted.
Picked up by Hughes. Yet another mistake.
Show it.
Interception there. Gosh, you look up
certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Right back to Swift again on second down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Give him a couple on the run as he brings.
I should go for it on your head.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. Here's Michael Badgley.
These points might matter at the end, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead, you know.
Badgley able to knock this one through.
76. That's a nice number. You like that? You want me to get 80?
Ultimately, not really sure if they're going to need those 3 points. They'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, without lopsided this game has been.
Damn, that's how you gonna do my knee? Just gonna throw him on the ground like that. Alright, you gonna pay for that.
Give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
First down, and they go back.
You gonna pay for that.
And they take him down, losing yardage back.
There's 2 games when he has a running back under whatever. Damien had 14 yards, you got 29.
Is Harris. Only able to get 2 here. Stuffed at the 30.
Watching that play unfold or watching him complete it brought back memories of doing others.
We ain't giving up no runs.
You don't ever persist and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
But I'm gonna tell you like I told Dane. Take my pictures.
Great angle right there. Well, come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Flush to his right. Just a gain of a couple there.
Punt it so I can score. Don't. All right now. You better be faking it.
He's on the punt for the first time this afternoon.
She enjoying the show.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time.
She been enjoying the show, man. She just want to see. She just want to see the show. That's all. Promise? You promise you gonna make me cry later?
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They can just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling.
You promise? I don't believe you. I don't believe I'm gonna pay.
He's airing it out for Williams. And the throw left sideline here is caught.
Man, I only let him pitch balls just out of bounds like that. If he was in bounds, he would have dropped it like a motherfucker.
And they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
Goff gonna throw it. And connecting here with DJ Sharp. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made.
We're going to get in there, baby. Don't worry about it.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll
we're going to get in there.
In a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
We finna get in there.
Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Goff throwing again. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Stop, bro. Stop before you beat them, mate. Some go out, bitch. I mean, boy.
2 seconds left and you lost.
Take my pictures. Take my pictures. Now I need my stats.
Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.